Yo, what up, YouTube? It's redemption night. I gotta redeem myself. I fucked up the last couple of games, and we ain't gonna have that no more. Don't have straight wins. Look, there's only 2 wins in that column, bro. I don't like that look. Supposed to be 3 or 4. Get it cracking. Supposed to be like 3 or 4 wins in that BI. We don't get 3 or 4 wins. I ain't losing tonight. I don't care. We only playing twice on here. I ain't losing none of these games. I'm that nigga, bro.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong.
Really?
Lincoln Financial Field, the home
Get this shit
of
cracking.
the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I ain't gonna lie, when I went on my 16-0, Philly couldn't touch me. But after that, Philly been running. Saquon been running the ball on me like crazy.
We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go.
So I don't want to underestimate him, but I'm gonna underestimate
This
him.
will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Unknown. So we don't know who the fuck we playing. He gonna want to remain unknown after this ass whoop.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Damn. You really gonna get him that shit?
And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. You keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat. Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Brings up second and 9.
Second down throw for Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
On the play.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second
Damn,
down.
that's incomplete. I thought it was
They
complete.
nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Great, set. 180. No touching.
Will fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is caught for 3. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He'll manage only a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7.
Let's see if he got it in him again. That was a long-ass drive. He gave up a lot of plays.
Each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Hey,
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the
running back. Why
20-yard
you
line.
running there? I don't know.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
Again, Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, got him. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards. Hurts will try it again. Open receiver is Dotson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 13-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. They'll go with the... And
Oh,
now
shit.
he loses the football. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, L.A. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice.
That just took the life out of him because he got running back.
Ways to take the ball away. In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
That's crazy. Oh, in the wrong room. Oh man. Oh my nigga quit. Yeah. Hey, it's a win to win, bro. Win a win. Okay, how I get, I don't care if I poke you in the eye. Win to win. Win a win, bruh. Let's go again. Yeah, I tell you, that fumble took the life out of him. You weren't gonna run that back. You got running back and score, bro? Nah. I'm cool. I'm down for the night. Defense, man, but
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we
I heard
got
this nigga Cam Scatterboo dangerous on here, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Giants taking
Cam
on the Los
Scatterboo.
Angeles Rams.
Scatterboo. I'm a scatterbeer all over you. Nah, he was talking about Shadura Sanders. I was like, your name's Scat, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Shitty ass.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
I got on his ass. Scat beer. Scat beer.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, damn. That bird felt good. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. As he
Can't get a yard.
First contact.
Scatterboo.
It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Scatterbeer. What the fuck you think you doing with Scatterbeer? Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Dart going to look to throw here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Xavier Smith deep for L.A. And this will be taken at the 13. Well, nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. 2 yards. It'll be second and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Play action. Stafford. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
The fuck's got to be right.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to
Hey.
this day, they want to run the football. They want to
Yeah, my nigga on look.
the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Like high. All I
The
want
Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they come up now, second and goal.
Oh, that nigga know why. I might kick a field goal, nigga, if I can't get it.
Here's Stafford.
Damn!
Outside, Atwell's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to
I was
third
really
and goal.
off on that
When you're
pass.
playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now Stafford on third and goal. Touchdown! Puka Nacua, 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
I said I might kick a field goal, but I don't need to.
Series, they said they had
I'm that nigga.
for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there.
Ah,
They
shit.
tried to deny
Yeah.
him to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The Rams kickoff team on the field.
Skidoo.
And here we go with the ball in the air.
What the fuck is Skidoo? Who is that? Olinsky?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Going against Olinsky? This is the last game for the night. I mean, it ain't my last game for the night, my last game on camera.
The Giants offense at the
Can't
line,
get off
ready to
there.
begin their next drive.
I think we gonna have Fortnite Friday tomorrow.
Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points.
Damn, you ain't getting that, bruh. You ain't getting that.
Games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the
whatever you is with this team, you not that against me, bro.
Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 10. Now Dart.
Oh shit.
Open target here, Darius Slayton.
Got it.
Inside the 25.
I was overconfident.
Giants. Darius Slayton.
Took a risk on defense. I knew I shouldn't have did that.
And the Giants strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
I think if you pulled defensive backs,
But at least Scatterboo didn't get nothing. I don't care. I don't care.
That is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off.
Yeah, if he gets Scatterboo in the game, you think he got a chance. He ain't got no chance. I ain't put out like good play on my yet.
Body control, and how about the end result?
I
A
just
touchdown.
throwing jabs at him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Damn, man.
Their last time out, looking to repeat that.
I don't know why he started running. He
Very
should kept
frustrated
running.
after giving up 6 the last time on the
What are we
field.
doing here?
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh, this nigga got the lead. I forgot I missed that field goal.
Now it's Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. Now Williams running left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need without a carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. Down the left side.
Damn.
Touchdown.
Beautiful play.
To Atwell. 44 yards. And the Rams have retaken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays.
That's that tight end block. That shit came through.
Running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays. Run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The kick is after right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Giants 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, nigga.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
At the 33-yard line.
To the air, Dart. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
How we get that up?
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los
Oh,
Angeles
definitely a
territory.
pick. I don't know what happened.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, here's Scatterby. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Cam Scatterby taking it in from the 20. And the Giants are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Gano now to add the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Giants 14, Rams 13.
I'm mad as shit. Well, what's wrong with my defense, bro?
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
What the fuck y'all doing,
Gano
bro?
now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford now to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second
As his
down
old
and
brain
10.
remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's second and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty
That
well
was a bad
dissected
read.
by the
Oh, he
offense
was
here in the
open.
first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
I hope he get over
So
him.
fourth down on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Gunnar Olszewski deep for the Giants.
Damn, bad punt.
Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Giant football, first and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to air one out. And this throw will be intercepted.
Intercepted.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Well, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll let it go deep.
Oh, fuck!
A Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to have the short field.
Not gonna use that shit. What happened? I don't know what happened.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
This game's
They'll throw now on the final play. He sets to fire deep. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
man, let's do the match though.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
A gain of 9.
Second down in the yard.
Second and 1.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Ready. Yellow 20. Double right.
From the 50, Stafford. That is caught. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A 7-yard gain.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Zebra. Set.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
17 yards.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment.
Oh.
I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
So nothing doing there. And it's second and goal.
Giants' 9-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Davante Adams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
The Rams will line up.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. Complete at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On the ground, it's Scatteroo to start the drive. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Let's go now.
Dart going to give to Scatteroo. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Pat Anoya.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing his Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatteroo.
Yeah, they still giving Scatteroo bullshit.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Scatteroo.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. An inside run with Scatteroo. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43.
Let that nigga fumble.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Second down and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Give up the middle, Scatteroo. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They go play action with Dart. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I'm playing a flat. Damn, you getting problem?
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Dart.
Damn.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run from the gun with Scatteroo. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw.
Damn!
Pass is caught by Ronald Robinson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 23. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Let's see.
Here's 1st down. They'll give it to Scatteroo. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
19, try, go.
Back to throw.
No!
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
We got locked in.
Needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as you understand where they are in the field?
Now 1st and goal. A give, it's Scatteroo. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
The yards may start
Gotta
getting
call
a little tough to
timeout.
come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
I gotta play in his head now like he gonna score.
On the ready. Set up.
This is Scatterbo. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
It's going to wind up incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start. It's
Lock
how you
in,
finish.
defense, come
They have a chance
on.
to end it right here.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
I'm nervous as shit.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, damn, you gonna pick 4 on me. Oh shit.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Dart.
No,
He's
fuck!
got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock
That's
out as
fucked
well
up.
and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
To kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I should have played man. Hell
Able
no.
to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
One last throw here for Stanford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
It's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something
thank you,
near
man.
a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort,
Appreciate you.
that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone.
I
for that
fucked up.
last
I played too much
opportunity.
zone.
Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
And that,
From Los
appreciate
Angeles,
y'all. I'm out of
so
here.
long, everybody.
That's my last game for the night. Took the life out of me. Facts one.